Welcome back, fans and friends. For this upcoming video, I have for you a Dodge Challenger drift car. So this is the Hot Wheels basics, but I'm going to hopefully try and cover this because there's a part 2 to this video, and it will be, I just previously did the Charger SRT of this version, so we can see this is an SRT as well. It's not mentioned at all in the identifier, but you know, it's one of those things where one is 30 cents more than the other, and you appear to only be paying for better packaging. So if that is important, then by all means. Oh, they've also flipped 3 and the 3 Plus and the Mattel, as you can see. They are exactly flipped. This is similarly done to the Mustang drift car, but there is also a premium Mustang drift car, so I don't understand why this wouldn't have been premium for $5. Instead it's $2, and it looks essentially the same functionally as the mainline. Even the spoiler. So I'm going to keep that bottom half for the bottom half of this video. This is number 207 of their main line. It is also 3 out of 5 from Hot Wheels Drift. As I said before, there's a bunch of other cars. Nissan Silvias, Dodge, maybe Dodge Charger, but also Ford Mustang. And a bunch of other ones. So I'll bring up this in the packaging as well. Mattel empowering the next generation through play. We have the Dodge, Mopar, BF Goodrich, and Formula Drift. So the tires for these vehicles don't appear to be labeled whatsoever, but because perhaps they put the BF Goodrich on the side of the car, they have to include the BF Goodrich, because otherwise it's not like a Green Light or an M2 where they accidentally do a terrible job of putting it on, or it comes with it. It does not appear to be on the wheels whatsoever. So, empowering the next generation through play, we already know that. There's the Dodge, Mopar, BF Goodrich. I already covered all this. The recycling information, 3 out of 5 again. And obviously drifting before and after it became popular. So I do really like the aesthetics of the car. So perhaps if ever a significantly improved version of this comes out in the premium Hot Wheels, perhaps offering us rear view mirrors on the side and some other stuff, I will perhaps pick it up. So number 426, the Mopar. And we can see 426 says crate on the side there. There's the BF Goodrich I was talking about earlier, just on the top. There's Dodge FD, which is Formula Drift, Mopar there, and then again BF Goodrich on the other side. So it is almost nearly identical from the right and the left side. Absolutely nothing painted on the back, but at least the spoiler is separate. We move to the other side, we can see the Hot Wheels logo on the bottom of the vehicle, just behind the rear wheel, the Formula Drift up there. We see it's an elephant, so not usually associated with SRTs, or Rams, or Dodges, which are Rams. And then the 426 crate from Mopar, there's the BF Goodrich again. And so basically, there it is, extremely plain front. Unfortunately, I don't have Green Light's modern Challenger. I have a bunch of the older ones. But interestingly, I do have a couple of them. So the important thing here now, I guess we've done everything else, is the cabin is nice and clear and easy to see into. And we do have the different front and rear wheels. And as you can see, these wheels are smaller and they are not as wide as the rear wheels. So basically, FCA US, it's licensed for 2022, release 33, but if we can see here, it's a 2010. So the Green Light, I do have the modern Challenger from 2011. So it's like an 11-year-old clamshell packaging. I will maybe get to it later on, but for now, we have to assume that it is a 2010 Dodge Challenger drift car, because otherwise it's just a reused mold. This is probably one of the few vehicles that has remained unchanged in a long time aesthetically. Internally, probably a lot's changed, but externally, I don't own one, but you see the bodies, they look all really similar. And we have the roll cage, as is required for racing. It is otherwise reasonably well done. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to drift it obviously, but it appears to be just their basic Mattel that they have put in a very non-fancy packaging. Because I apologize, it is actually the basic line Hot Wheels. But it will become important in about a next video when I compare it to the slightly more expensive, but better or worse, also the Dodge Challenger drift car from Mattel. So, fans and friends, this is Thomas from Toronto, bringing to you the Dodge Challenger drift car from the Hot Wheels basic line, 3 out of 5, their Hot Wheels drift series. Thanks for watching, and keep in touch for the next video.